Hello, everyone. It's been a while, hasn't it? I, uh, I gotta admit, I actually was kind of afraid to film more vlogs after my last one of me, you know, crying and just being not necessarily at my lowest. I wouldn't say that's my lowest, but it got close. It was very close to me being at my lowest. But like just kind of seeing how quickly that vlog blew up kind of freaked me out a little bit. I gotta be honest. I don't know if YouTube was just pushing the video that day, but like I didn't even tag it. I didn't do SEO or any of that like crap because I didn't mean for it to really be a discoverable video. I just kind of posted it because I'm like, I'm feeling crappy, but I want to continue doing daily vlogs. So here's, what it looks like when I'm just not doing my best. And I was overwhelmed by the amount of support like you guys gave me in the comments. Like holy crap. I can't even express it. You guys are amazing. It's just it's impossible for me to put my gratitude into words. Like I can't believe it. You guys are incredible and I mean, I'm here. My facial hair has gotten a little longer, which I hate, but I will shave eventually, or maybe I won't. Who knows? My significant other likes when I have facial hair, so who knows? Maybe I'll keep it, even if I don't really like it. But not shaving it is also easier than shaving it. But whatever. My whole point is, you guys are amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for your support. I'm hoping to kind of continue these vlogs a little more consistently again. Maybe we can get back to daily. I just the past few days have been really rough. That trauma flared up, depression kicked in, and my birthday was 2 days ago, and my birthday has always been a very tough day for me. It's just trauma stuff that happened on my 18th birthday around 9 years ago, I think. Yeah, because I turned 27 this year, so that would have been 9 years ago. Just some traumatic stuff happened on my 18th birthday that my brain just couldn't let go of. So every time this time of year comes around, my brain kind of brings that up. And in 2022, it wasn't too bad because I was living with my significant other at the time and we just kind of made do. But this year it just hit hard. I was already dealing with trauma in my brain, and then my birthday comes around and it's like, hey, you remember that shit that happened when you were 18? Haha, here you go. And yeah, that's kind of just how it went. It was a rough day, and my dad, bless his soul, he offered to like do stuff for me for my birthday. Like he wanted to get like a special dinner and get a cake, but I'm like, no, I'm having a rough day. I just kind of want to make this a normal day. And honestly, I think I was just punishing myself. I was under the mindset that I don't deserve anything. And philosophically speaking, none of us deserve anything, technically, good or bad, but speaking from like a regular human level, my brain was like, no, if you plan on insisting on living, then you don't deserve good things. You have to suffer. And like that's just kind of my mental illness, I guess. I don't know. What is that? Like depression, probably anxiety, trauma, a need to be perfect, not matching up to your own expectations or your perceived expectations of others, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, I just punished myself on my birthday, and I isolated myself from people. I didn't respond to messages. I didn't call my significant other until much later in the day than I should have. And yeah, I did not have a good day that day. But today, I guess I'm kind of celebrating it. Like, I feel like I'm okay with celebrating it if it's not the day of, because I don't like having all the attention. So I kind of like to wait for, that birthday spike to kind of go away and sort of celebrate by just like hanging out with people. Like today, in a couple hours, I'm going to head to my mom's place and just kind of hang out with them for a while and like spend the night there, things like that. And it'll be a good time. I'm also gonna start live streaming again on Twitch soon, so maybe I will post a video about that when that happens. But yeah, to all of you who've like recently subscribed and may see this in their recommended or something like that, like you can probably assume based on the name of my channel, but pretty much my daily vlog is me talking about video games or writing, and just kind of stuff I did throughout the day or stuff that happened recently. So It may not all be like super deep philosophical conversations like the one you discovered me from. And even then, I don't I don't think the conversation itself was necessarily deep. It was more of just me showing myself being vulnerable, which I'm not afraid to do. Like if I'm having a rough time, I'll admit it and be upfront with you guys. And I mean, that's why you all saw that video. You saw me close to being at my lowest. And I'm still not doing perfect. I mean, no one's doing perfect when you really think about it, but what I mean by that is I'm still struggling in a lot of ways. And, you know, I'm hoping to kind of pick up the pieces. Things usually get better after a very heavy depression period. And, yeah. I think I will start live streaming this coming week, starting maybe Monday-ish. We'll have to see. But it'll be good to kind of do more stuff again that I love. I have been writing a little bit again. I don't remember if I actually talked about it in the vlog of me being super vulnerable, but I was kind of struggling with writing because I'd burned myself out. But now I'm kind of picking up the pieces again. I'm taking it very slow. I'm giving myself small goals to meet, so it's like, okay, if we can write 50 words here, we can take a short break, and then 50 more words, take a short break. I think that's like the Pomodoro effect, but very much minimized, because the Pomodoro effect is like, you work for 25 minutes, then you take a 5-minute break, then you work for another 25 minutes, and then take a 5-minute break. But instead of timing myself, I'm giving myself little bits of words to write. So it's like 50 words, a little break. 50 words, another break. And it's been working. It's been helping a little bit. And also, I have to kind of let go of my ego, which isn't easy to do for us humans. But I'm not like an egotistical person. I am to an extent. We all are. Like, that's just the nature of being human. But my ego is the reason why I lack confidence in my writing. So I often have to let go, because it's my ego that tells me your writing's no good, therefore you should just give up. But anyone who does anything knows that giving up won't make you better at what you're trying to do. You have to be bad at something before you're good at it, you know? And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. In any case, I think I've kind of rambled on long enough. This is kind of all I really wanted to say. I wanted to update you guys and tell you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your guys' support, and hopefully I'll continue doing daily vlogs for you guys again, just kind of updating you on life, things like that. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm just going to... Oh yeah, I have coffee, actually. So if you're new to the vlog, whenever I have coffee, I like to share the first sip of my coffee with you guys. I have been drinking it throughout the day, but let's share our first sip together, shall we? And to anyone who knows Stephen George, I am representing him in both my t-shirt and this mug. He's the reason I vlog, honestly, and you guys should check him out. He's done a daily vlog since 2009, and he's only missed like 1 or 2 days at the very beginning, but other than that, he's never missed a day. He's definitely a great person to watch, and a good person to look up to, I think. So, give his stuff a look. His main channel is Stephen Vlog. He does a gaming channel called Stephen Plays with his wife, and his wife does streams as well on twitch.tv/malmakes, where she does like a bunch of art. And if I remember, maybe I'll put all those links in the description so you guys can check them out yourselves, because I highly recommend them. They're amazing people. But with that being said, let's go ahead and finish things up today. So, I'm not going to really do any fancy outros or anything, because, I kind of want to just keep these genuine, so I'll just see you guys tomorrow, potentially, or whenever I next film. Bye.